Yo, yo. What's the word, y'all? Just finished my second watch up session, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of having a hard time rooting for our main characters. Not even that there wasn't anybody to root for, you feel me? I was Jack and Sarah. But, like, when it really comes down to it, I think none of these people got morals. Like, none of them got morals. It fake start in the first scene, I ain't gonna lie. When they in the diner, this man Bear gets a wildin', pouring his heart out in front of this stranger. You know what? The waitress jacking it for whatever reason. And just when you think bro got some type of heart, he got some type of character, he just break his whole speech. Now you find out he don't even know the waitress. And then he's speaking to the backdoor king himself, Ian. First off, you see these two, you don't know how they become friends. They like on two opposite sides of the totem pole for whatever reason. This nigga Ian mad pudgy, but he got heart. Like, from where? I don't know. He got heart and he's trying to give his mans advice. But if you listen to this advice, this sounds like the worst thing you could possibly tell your mans with anxiety. Like, from the rip, you just know, like, bro just steering him down the wrong direction. And off rip, I kind of thought, like, maybe they both not swagged out. Maybe they both got, you feel me, anxiety. They both get into it. But nah, the more you watch the movie, you start to realize, like, he ain't fake. Like, he's fake already in the head. But Bear is a different case. Like, Bear is a sad case. Something, like, we've never seen before. Like, especially on a big screen. So after he poured his heart out, and the waitress told him that she might be going for it, like, he should probably just get her a gift, get her something. Ian just turned the whole thing down. He started telling her, like, gift probably the worst thing you should do. I feel awkward, she feel awkward. Then he tell the waitress go back to work. He tell the waitress go back to work, which is red flag number one, bro. Because you asked her to sit down. Why you even bothering her? Now, I know bro ain't even tip her. Anyway, he tell her call her freaky nigga. And I'm glad Bear got some type of discernment, which we probably don't even see again for the rest of this film. He got some type of discernment. He's like, yo, she don't even like that name. So this is another red flag. You already know Ian do not want bro to succeed. Anyway, bro going home. And then one of the first scenes we see in the movie of Bear in his crib is his cat dying, bro. Yes, his cat died. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of felt bad because I don't even jack cats like that. But if you see what he did to his cat, like, he cried, he broke down, he did all that. But he took the cat and he put that man in the trash. And then he instantly got on the gram, started looking at Nikki. And then a few seconds later, we get the worst phone call ever from Nikki. And they got zero chemistry, or at least on his part. Like, you can see she trying, she got some type of personality, but Barry, he's just out of it, which I kind of discounted to his cat passing away. On the second watch, I'm thinking, like, yo, what's wrong with bro? They had this little awkward conversation. And then out of nowhere, her necklace just full in a drainage or some shit, I think. Yeah, her necklace full in the drain. And then he just over here being awkward. He go to a store. And this store, this is where everything goes down, y'all. This is where everything go left. So you start to realize boy don't know nothing about Nikki, especially if you watch this movie twice. Like, boy looking at stones, he getting advice from the shopkeeper who also not respecting his body. She tell her about all the different stones the store got. And he's like, you know what? Nikki won't even like these. Keep looking around the store and he see, like, first off, he see mad voodoo shit. I don't know what brought his eyes to this voodoo section of the store. This is red flag number 3, because why are you looking at voodoo dolls and thinking, yo, let me get this for this girl who just lost her necklace? Like, what is wrong with you, bro? So now at this point, I'm thinking, like, something clearly wrong with bro. His name is Bear. Like, something clearly wrong with bro. Now he's asking the shopkeeper all these questions and he already knows she's closing soon. He knows she's on the phone. He just being annoying. This is how I should have been knew. Like, our protagonist is not really a protagonist. This is not nobody that I personally would like to root for. And she's being around the bush, and he's still by the branch. He's asking, like, yo, does this work? Yo, has anybody tried it before? Do they return? Like, yo, you know she's closing. Like, what are we doing, bro? Either buy the branches or buy the necklace. Let's get up out of here. You got places to be. You got things to do, and she got to close up. Asking all these questions, she just give him the straightest face. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I'm not going like that. I'm definitely not going like that. She's telling me, yo, some people died. What? And she giving me the straight face? Why would you ever think she's joking, bro? I'm putting that shit down and I'm getting up out of here. But you know what? Our protagonist, quote unquote, quote protagonist, bro, clearly think it's a game. So I bet he bought one wish willow. Next scene, we see them at trivia night. So they be linking up to do trivia sometimes. And this is where he was apparently gonna confess his feelings to Nikki. It's my other issue with bro. Like, this is not just a one-on-one event. You know, this is a group event where you and all y'all best friends, y'all link up, y'all sit down, and y'all play trivia. Why are you trying to confess your love when you know all these people was here? It's another red flag. And boy got zero social awareness. Like, he's mouthing all these words to Ian, telling him to leave. Like, Sarah not also at the table. And he expected Sarah and Nikki that's sitting directly across from his goofy ass to not see him mouthing shit. Like, my boy, what are we doing? And Nikki decides she want to get up, get some more drinks. My son Bear, let me not even call him my son, our quote, unquote, protagonist, get up, following her like a lost puppy. Go over there, she start cutting his ass because this nigga got no hair on his chest. Order a pina colada. I ain't gonna lie, I'm over here trying to fry him. I be fucking with the pina coladas, especially from Dallas BBQs, supersized Texas pina colada. That be my shit. But listen, you trying to bag shorty and you getting a pina colada, they all getting shots. Get you some hard liquor, bear. Like, get some hair on your chest, nigga. Like, do something, nigga. Damn. And he started trying to open up to her. Again, zero social awareness. She trying to pay for the drinks. He trying to talk. They asked her if he want the tab over. She would even take his car. Whatever. Keep trying to open up. This nigga Ian, backdoor king. This is another backdoor event. Yo, he knows that he's trying to open his heart up to shorty. You know what he do? He's interrupting him. While he's interrupting him, look at the face he's making at this. Yo, bro, just ain't gonna lie, you just gotta punch him. You just gotta punch him. Who y'all got in the fight, y'all? Who y'all got in the fight? Because low-key, I don't think Ian is taking him out, bro. Like, Ian too pudgy for me. But then again, I don't see Bear throwing a punch, so I don't know which way this gonna go. But word, he about to do a toast. Nigga Bear talking about to Sandy. Nobody asked him why. Like, you talking about these are your 3 other best friends. Nobody asked him why besides Sarah. Sarah's like, yo, so what happened? Bear just killed everybody vibe talking about, yo, my cat died. Like, my nigga, save the sob story for later, twin. But yeah, he's talking about my cat died. She give him a hug, whatever. They finish up the trivia. And then this is something that fake blew minds about Nikki. Right after trivia, they all outside. And they see a homeless person. She like, who got money? Because apparently she ain't got no cash. It's the 25-year-old woman back. Sarah, the golden girl, she pull out a $20 bill. Nikki snatched the 20 beans from her, goes and give it to the homeless person. Nah. I'm from the Bronx, bro. Like, don't think I don't have love for my homeless people, but 20 beans? How you know he just homeless? Bro, do you know how many 8 bulls he could get with that? Yo, nah, she just funded, like, nah. Let me not even say what I want to say. But yo, give her 20 beans. Now Bear keep looking at her. He keep romanticizing her. And then here's another thing. Like, as soon as they get out, like, she keep illing this nigga. Like, she said ill at least 3 times between here and when he took her home. Like, it came out. Then Ian was like, yo, take your girl home. She was like, ill. But that was raps number 1. I would have just told her, like, yo, I'm not even taking you home no more. I got no gas in my car. Like, my car not working. Like, I got an Uber, son. I would have, yo, son. Anyway, they in a car now. And this is when I started thinking, like, yo, although Nikki is primary victim, I'm not taking anything away from Nikki. Like, she is definitely the victim in this story. But why is she, like, I don't know, bro. Like, she giving my son mixed signals. And I definitely saw a few interviews from Curry Barker saying, like, they filmed multiple takes to give it some type of ambiguity. So you don't know whether Nikki like him or not. But, like, yo, ladies, y'all gotta stop playing with these anxious niggas, bro. Like, you never know what they got up their sleeve. And I ain't gonna lie, Bear might not be acting on his predator tendencies now, but yo, this man he's dangerous. Like, personally, I think she gave him ample opportunity to talk. Like, first she told him, yo, about the story she's working on. Like, I'm trying to make a love story. He's like, yo, is it romance? She's like, nah. going a little back and forth. And she's like, yo, you the only person I could talk to about this, especially at work, which is pure insanity because she's slapping this nigga Ian on the low. Spoiler, I don't care. She's slapping Ian. And I know his head is fake fucked up because my head is fucked up. And then right after that, he's like, yo, Nikki, I got a gift for you. Guess what she say? Guess what this bitch say? Talking about, ew. Like, bro. She talking about, ew, the gift makes me nervous. And I'm just like, yo, bro, at this point, pack it up. Do something. Crash the V. Crash the V. Like, turn that steering wheel all the way to the left. After all that, she started talking about Sarah. Like, yo, Sarah has not stopped talking about you. And this is when my head gets fucked up some more. Because this giving off backdoor energy. She's like, yo, I don't know what's Sarah jacking. But when I have a crush, nobody knows. I'm like, huh? And then he finally gets to her crib. And I ain't gonna lie, the third ill was warranted. He talking about some freaky Nikki. Although the first scene we see of this nigga and Ian, he's like, yo, I will not. This nigga contradicting himself. And in my head, I'm thinking like, yo, there's no hope for you. Like, my first watch, I was like, why did he not take the opportunity when she asked him, like, yo, do you like him? But every step of this movie, he's just showing us. He's showing me and you, whoever is in the audience, like, yo, you should have no faith in me. You should have no faith in me. Like, if you have any faith that I will do the right thing, say the right thing. Like, yo, let me allow myself to show you why you shouldn't believe in me. Like, have no faith in me, bro. This nigga gonna tell her, yo, we're good friends. After she allied it. She allied it. Like, she threw it up in the air, bro. You know what this nigga did? This nigga just smacked that ball away. I don't know why he just tried to friend zone her. Like, he was not on his knees, fiending, talking to random ladies about this girl, spending bread on this girl, and she illling you, bro. Anyway, boy make the worst mistake in this entire movie. He opened the One Wish Willow, and again, I take back what I said about him in the first scene having some type of discernment, because he did not hear that door close. He's over here wondering if the One Wish Willow worked. Bro, look outside your window. Why is she standing like that? And if you're not from New York, we got this thing we call a 48. Basically, that just means when somebody is pretending to, like, be on your side, but they're actually trying to off you, bro. Gremlin Nikki. This is what I'm calling her. Gremlin Nikki is the actual definition of the 48, bro. Because you don't know what her next move is. You don't know. And then Bear, I don't know if he's just too in awe, but he's connecting these dots a little too slow for my liking. Like, you trying to tell me you just cracked this branch open. You see her standing there, something that I'm assuming she never does. She coming back down the steps. She opening your door. She talking about, yo, my cat died when your cat died. Like, bro, she got me feeling frantic. I am not gonna lie to you. So I can only imagine what he feels in that vehicle. This is what I'm talking about with the predator behavior, bro. Like, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's wrong with her, and you taking her home. I don't care how much we're friends. You are staying home. You pay rent for your crib. You are not sleeping with me. You are not staying with me. We friends. Yeah, bitch. You just illed me 3 times. Stay home. So take me home. Are you insane? And she get in boy car, acting even more erratically, start crying. Then she stopped talking about her pops is dying from cancer. And she's like, yo, can we go? Listen, I could spot a nigga with no backbone from miles away. This nigga took her to the crib back. She get to his house. She started lying to him, talking about, yeah, this is a nice place, although this is his grandma's house. And it gets to laying down. And this is how I know boy got zero survival instincts. He sees her acting this erratically. She said, yo, can you sleep with me? And he's instantly gone. I ain't gonna lie me. But nah, let me be serious. Not in a situation like this, bro. Not in a situation like this. She acted too erratically. She done dubbed you too many times. Anyway, back at his mind, I'm knowing that he knows whatever is going on is wrong because he is acting erratically as well. They get to kissing. And then she lunged herself off of this nigga, off of the bed. Like, bro, I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro. She moved like an Olympic warrior, bro. Like, she just hung, throw herself off the bed, and then she gets to acting like this is normal, talking about, yo, I'm sorry. Like, yo, let's just relax. Let's just go to sleep. Like, bitch, hell no. And then this is where I'm kind of like, I bet. Bear might not have so much discernment, but he got a little bit of common sense. You go to sleep on the floor. But this is why I say that he know that this is wrong in the back of his mind, because he get up and he go Google the One Wish Willow. Like, he don't have IRL evidence, Negro. Like, bro, go, bro. Then boy come back. He actually go to sleep with her because the One Wish Willows is giving him mixed reviews. He don't know whether to believe it. In my head, I'm thinking that he's just trying to convince himself that he's innocent some way, somehow. Like, no, nigga, you're guilty. You're going to jail, bro. She making breakfast, and although this isn't the scene, I was just thinking to myself, like, yo, I would not trust this, bro. Like, yo, this nigga got the survival instincts of a hamster, bro. I'm not touching that breakfast after she just gave me a night like that. Nah, bitch, you take the first bite. Anyway, he go walk around his kitchen, and he sees a shrine of his cat, Sandy. My immediate question is, how did this bitch find it? Did she know where his cat was? Did he tell her it was in the trash? Did she go digging through the trash for the cat? Like, what? Bitch, this is not love, bro. And then he trying to tell her that, but like, yo, he's bothered, but he's not scared. Like, yo, bro, she went in your trash, gang. Next scene, they go to work, and once you see this nigga in, you're like, yo, this nigga is too happy. Like, why are you so happy? Bear take him to the side. You want to talk? And then the whole shot, there's a few shots like this in the story, and yo, I gotta shout out Curry Barker, because he knows how to make a nigga uncomfortable. I felt mad uncomfortable watching this whole movie. Bro, he started talking to Ian about how weird his night was. The whole shot, shorty staring in the background, bro. Like, as I'm watching this shit, I feel like I'm being stared at. Like, bitch, look away. Then one line that stands out to me while this nigga is talking to Ian, he's like, yo, she needs serious help. She was acting psychotic last night. And then he proceeds to date the bitch. In my head, I'm also thinking like, yo, this is the perfect moment to tell bro, like, yo, I tried to use this one thing, and I think it's making her act weird. But no, this nigga, well, I think it was Ian who said it. They like, yo, she might be on Molly. She might be tweaking, tripping. And then after that whole shift, I'm thinking like, yo, backdoor moment number 3. They all leave, right? And then she leave with Ian. No explanation. She moving like everything sturdy. And I know they all best friends. I probably shouldn't think nothing of it, but nah. After a night like that, I need to check you, shorty. I need to see where your head is at, because I don't know where my head is at. I need to ensure my safety. Anyway, a few scenes later, he on the phone with Ian, and they trying to like downplay the earlier convo. Bear get a knock at the door, and guess who it is. And I have to admit, this is another great use of shadows. Like, you literally cannot see shorty's face, and I am freaked the fuck out, my brother. I am freaking. And she give him this whole spiel about how she was acting a little bit weird last night. She was just off the shits, and like, yo, this is not a testament to how she is. She's just dealing with a hard time right now, mind you. Ian most definitely told you, yo, do not answer the phone. Do not answer the door. Leave that girl alone. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't really fuck with Ian, but a situation like this, I would have listened to that Ian nigga. And they was just on the phone looking up the side effects of Molly. They know she contradicted himself. The evidence is right there on your laptop. But guess what he did? He chose to ignore all that. Because now she talking about, yo, do you like me, babe? This nigga still won't admit it. And she give him a whole nother spiel about how, yo, we could be something really great. This nigga start blushing. She asks him again, yo, do you like me? This nigga gets a short circuiting. Barely answered. Guess what? They still get in a relationship. They give us a whole montage and all that. This not no regular montage. This shit weird as hell. Because guess what? Nikki is still tweaking, my nigga. Like, it start off all cute and shit. They doing regular relationship shit. But after time goes on, like, you start to see, like, weird shit on bare face. Like, I remember one time, like, he's on a laptop and it's like he's seen some weird shit, and then they keep watching the show. He have to turn her face, and I'm like, yo, my brother, what kind of life are you living, gang? And then I fake got a theory, like, think like Nikki kind of transforms when she under the influence of the Willow to whatever she think Bear likes. Like, remember at the beginning of the movie, the only person we really saw with like a wide headband like the one she's wearing in the montage was the waitress. The waitress is who Bear originally confessed his feelings to. So I'm thinking like she's trying to convey the waitress in these scenes or some shit. Ain't gonna lie, my theory, my headcanon, shit, Ian told her about the waitress and she killed that hoe. She dead killed that hoe. That was her first body. Listen, comment down below what y'all think. I definitely think she killed that hoe. Funny enough, next scene after all this bullshit, they at dinner, and I'm already thinking like, yo, I'll be reading into characters in movies, bro, cause you're an actor. It's no way you acting like this. Nigga, Bear asked her about her pops, and one thing I'll be doing, I'll be reading into shorties, bro. I'll be reading, she moving to avoiding with her hands, her eyes. She changed the topic instantly. And I'm talking about instantly, like, 60, instantly. That's how I'm talking. Anyway, back door number 4. This nigga Ian is calling him, right? And Bear pick up while they at dinner. He walk around the corner to this willow tree. A willow tree. Nah, but he ran in front of this willow tree and Ian spilling the beans talking about, yo, her pops do not have cancer. Sarah tried to tell me that she think of you as a little brother, bro. And in my head, I'm thinking like, nigga, how did you research her pops? Did you call him? Did you ask her? Like, how did you do research on her father, bro? Is this public information? And then, I ain't gonna lie, Sarah might be lying, bro. Sarah might be lying. And if that's his best friend too, or if that's her best friend too, why is she trying to downplay Nikki character? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I remember this movie kind of vividly, bro. And I remember them saying at least like a few times, like, yo, Nikki trying to take advantage of Bear, Bear trying to take advantage of Nikki. Yo, y'all all best friends, bro. Why y'all all downplaying each other character, bro? This what I be thinking about these friend groups, bro. They all be fucking messy as shit. Messy as shit. You better watch out for these niggas. Anyway, he finished talking to Ian. This nigga shook. He go sit down with the whole worried look on his face. Like, boy, you better get that look off your face. Like, Gremlin Nikki cannot see you. You better fix that. And right after that, Nikki give him her prized possession. And I ain't gonna lie, I most definitely think the stone was protecting her. Because after this, everything just goes left. I'm talking about lefty like the Crodies. Everything just go left. I was also thinking in my head, this really just goes to show this nigga do not know shit about Nikki. Because he could have literally just gotten her a stone necklace, like the citrulline something, and this would have never happened. There would have been no One Witch Willow. There would have been no obsession. You could have been a regular nigga. You could have got the buns and all that. But no, you want to get a magic tree breaking branch that steal her autonomy, you weird ass nigga. And this is why we have obsession. Now, he start asking her about her pops, and she get to tweaking, my boy. Mind you, he just asked her if she loves him more than anybody in the world. So he knows that the wish went through, but he's still deciding to press her. Like, he don't know, like, some shit that's bigger, deeper than the real world is going on. Anyway, we get the craziest jump scare, or one of the craziest jump scares in the whole movie, because this shit definitely stuck out to me, because they in the middle of coitus. You feel me? They in the middle of coitus. But her face is what's really throwing me off. Like, she not into it. This man is putting his whole body, heart, soul into her. And she's just there. Plain face. Like, yo, I felt horrible. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is one of the worst times I felt during this whole movie. Like, a super villain for me. Like, he just experienced all that, and he still chose to dive face first into the buns. And he not even looking at her. And what I think is his karma at 3:45 a.m. She just up watching him. And I remember my first time watching this, I was like, yo, where is she? Where is she? And then my second time, I just see her in a corner, but it didn't get any less scary. Because why is she there watching me while I'm sleeping? What is going on? She talking about some go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I just want to watch you sleep. Like, yo. Everything is throwing me off. Her voice, her walking, her tears. Yo, never been that type of nigga, bro. That shit has always weirded me out. Like, yo, let's say I'm in bed with a shorty and she's watching me sleep. Nah, turn to the side. We both closing our eyes. We are not doing this, bro. Like, bro. Like, as a kid, I really used to think, like, yo, I want a shorty to be obsessed with me. In my adult life, I want that as far away from me as humanly possible. Keep this shit away. That nigga wish he got the necklace now. I bet you he wish he got that citrulline. But anyway, goofy boy go right back to sleep. Like shit is gonna be alright after this point. And guess what happened? Nigga wake up with a tuft of hair missing. Stupid little dummy boy. Wake up with a tuft of hair missing. You better hope she not doing voodoo on you, goofy. And he wake up to go talk to her about it. Like, yo, babe, you cut my hair? Talking about some babe. And as nonchalantly as humanly possible, she's like, yeah. And then look at this book she reading. Shit upside down, twin. You can tell her to smile, and I know he regretted that instantly. She gave him a smile from the underworld. The underworld. Like she Hades. Nigga, why shorties be telling us, like, yo, we are so easy. Cause she gave that nigga a kiss, and he went right back like everything is normal. Like nothing happened. Like she did not cut a piece out of his hair, and she didn't tell you what she did with it. She didn't tell you for what, for why, where she's going. You don't know if she cloning you, making another one of you. You don't know nothing. You just know your hair is gone. And turn around, bro. He just got this crazy ass look on his face, and you wondering why. Camera flip, and you see this bitch done barricaded his front door with tape. And then at this point, I just gotta instantly blame this nigga, because why do you have all this tape in your house? This is not one roll. This is not two rolls. This looks like a mighty amount of rolls, nigga. And bro, what type of sleep was you in that you did not hear her unrolling all this tape to keep you in a crib? At this point, I'm thinking like, yo, this nigga, he either want to be barricaded, but like, or something, like he deserve it, bro. Like something, bro. He deserve everything that came his way, bro. Because why did you bother this girl? And after that, she gets stuck in the animation. She just started defecating. She started, like, every liquid, every solid that could come out your body that is negative, she just started doing everything. She started doing everything. I don't even want to go into detail. She just started doing everything. Fucking G Herbo and Lil Uzi Vert, she doing everything. He sent this nigga off to work with a lunchbox. Grown-ass man with a lunchbox. A metal lunchbox at that. And then this is another reason why I'm saying this nigga deserve everything coming his way. He at work. He opened the sandwich cases. He done looked at everything, all the pictures, and he thought this shit was normal. You opened that box. You smelt that sandwich, and you bit it, nigga. You is nasty. This is why I fake say nobody's innocent, because I fake, like, started looking at Sarah just a tiny bit different. Because, like, yo, you try to backdoor nigga in here. Like, the day is fake, like none of his business, because what nigga decides to do with her body is her business, but Ian is deadass his best friend. I don't know how Sarah knew that neither one of them told him. I don't know how everybody knew besides him, but like, yo, shit crazy. She was just going to unleash that. Like, nah, chill, Flea. My son about to go through the stomach ache of a lifetime in a few minutes. Like, thank God you ain't tell him that. Think about how her father, that nigga sucked too, because he knows she trying to get into this music school. Like, it's a big theme in the story. Like, she's trying to get into this music school. He give her another letter. He's not soft. He's not vulnerable with her at all. When he found out she don't get in, he's like, get back to work, nigga. Get back to work. Go box them boxes, nigga. Like, you ain't gonna be shit. Like, he didn't say that, but he should have. Like, that's how he was acting. After all that, they have this cute little moment. She lay down on his shoulder because she all sad and shit. It's fake a little cute moment until you realize, like, yo, this nigga is fucking your best friend. Like, yo, ain't gonna lie, not too much wrong with this moment, but I wish my shorty would lay her shoulder on another nigga. That'd be the last time he see that shoulder. And she take the cap to his sandwich box and she read the post-it. And then she realized, like, the little inside joke that they have with each other, where Bear told nigga he want to be a food critic last time they was on a date. She turned the post-it around. That shit say, what's the verdict on a cat? And I ain't gonna lie, my mind went into two places, right? It went to two places. But one of the prevalent thoughts that I had was, nah, There is no way in hell. There is no way in hell she put this nigga cat in the sandwich. Like, what part of love is that? What kind of convoluted, fucked up, like, love? Cat and sandwich? Nah. And then Sarah, she see this nigga coughing, like literally projectile vomit into the trash, and she still asking him, yo, what does this mean? Like, she started laughing at first, and then she still asking him, what does this mean? Like, nah, Sarah. Nah, Sarah. Get away from me. Please get away from me. After work, like, this nigga ain't go through enough. And talking about, yo, I left my car at home. Yeah, Q, take me home. Find out these niggas is neighbors. And then they try to have this one-on-one talking about, yo, what's going on? Like, I feel like what you got going on with Nikki, it ain't right. And then Bear's like, yo, why Sarah telling me you having a boys' night, nigga, and I'm not invited? Like, what's going on? Basically told him that he's tired of him and Nikki always being everywhere, being together. They started moving way too fast. And in my head, I'm thinking, nigga, why the fuck this concern you? You know I wanted this bitch for years. Why the fuck this concern you? But anyway, nigga Bear just trying to beat around the bush. He ended up getting invited to the party. Another red flag, because if niggas did not invite you, do not ask to go. Did you not hear Duke? Like, bro, these niggas be slow, but fuck it. Nigga Bear trying to act like he got balls, but he practicing his speech. He practicing his speech before he get in the crib. Trying to tell nigga, you cannot feed me my cat. Like, that needs to be something that he gotta tell her, like, whatever. And right before he go in, he hear the music from the One Wish Willow, so he just turned the box around, decided to call support. And this is another red flag, because this is when I instantly knew this nigga gave no fucks about Nikki. Like, this nigga, he was just fetishizing her. Like, he just wanted her for her body, because finally talked to support. One, the nigga gave him the option to reverse the wish. The nigga said no. Like, he didn't even think about it. He said no instantly. And then asked him more questions. He hears Nikki screaming, like screaming for her life. Like, the nigga said, do you want to talk to Nikki? He just hear her screaming. And do you know what he does? This nigga just bangs the phone and goes home. This nigga bang the phone and go home. I ain't even laughing because this is funny. Like, I know this is fiction, but I actually feel horrible for Nikki. Like, I'm laughing because this is supposed to be our protagonist. We are supposed to root for this nigga, and I hate his guts, bro. I hate him. The door, first thing he see is Nikki in a pile of, yeah. He just see her, she a mess, and he don't do anything. He doesn't do nothing. He just dead frozen in place. She finally come back to life, and then she talking about it's okay. He talking about it's okay. She gonna clean up. And then, like, this nigga still trying to talk. Acting like feeding him his cat is no big deal. She go into the shower, start washing. He start telling her about boys' night. I don't know why. She start crashing out because she also found out at the party from Sarah. And then this nigga, he just giving no weight, no balls. He about to let her be around people, and he's going to see that that was one of the worst mistakes. The worst mistakes he could have made. So if niggas talking about boys' night, why is Sarah there? That's one. Two, they get there, it's mad bitches. Not just Sarah, it's mad bitches. Surprised Nikki did not lose her shit. But past that, these niggas is playing some freaky ass Jenga. You feel me? And then it's Nikki's turn. Boy, oh boy, it is Nikki's turn. And she just manifested this poem from fucking hell. Some Hansel and Gretel shit. Because I guess Sarah told her they like brother and sister. And then she referenced the willow tree. So it's like, yo, maybe Nikki is in there. But then the way she told this poem, it's just like, yo, does somebody have her mind? Like, what is going on? I know you say you was a writer, bitch, but you ain't tell me your shit was this dark. Like, what the fuck is going on? Look at my nigga face in the back. It is literally only one black person in the movie, and they knew better than to, like, have multiple niggas in this movie, because this shit would have been over in the first act. Look at my son's face for these next scenes, bro. Like, he is in pure disgust. And then these niggas try to keep playing after that. So now it's on Bear's turn, because Bear switched seats with the nigga. So Bear take a piece of Jenga, and that shit say, yo, kiss the person to the left of you. Lo and behold, the person to the left of Bear is Sarah. And you know, Nikki do not play that shit. Nikki don't play that shit. And I ain't gonna lie, Indy Navarrete, she need an Oscar for her faces, bro. Like, there's no reason why her face should be this malleable, bro. Because her frown, yo, gang, that shit took me out. That shit took me out, boy. I felt scared for my life. Just slowly walk across the room, and then she just pull Sarah's chair back ever so slightly, and then she get on her knees to try to kiss Bear, ruining everybody night. And she get up, she start claiming her territory like, yo, nobody loves they nigga like I love my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I was jacking that OD. I surely gotta claim me like that. But nah, I'm talking about, yeah, I'll die about this nigga. I'm joking. Niggas do not laugh. And then she talk about fuck it. I am not joking. I am not joking. We get it on right now, bitch. And remember I told you, like, she projectile launched herself in one of those first scenes? Yeah. Shorty started glitching again. I guess it's the real Nicki breaking through, but she launched herself to the corner of the table. She started breaking a glass bottle, and to be honest, this shit threw me the fuck off, because nigga, she started breaking a glass bottle, and she started hitting her shit with that shit. I can't even show that on YouTube. She started going crazy on her own face, man. Again, bro, everybody's watching this, and this is another reason why I say nobody's innocent. Everybody, you watch this. Nobody went to the police. Nobody called the ambulance. Nobody called the hospital. Everybody just concerned. This nigga Ian talking about, yo, Bear, get your ass up and take her to the hospital. Like, nigga, call the ambulance. But, bro, like, nigga, bro, do you think she's gonna make it? Do you not know what bleeding out is? Like, nah. It's not. And then on top of that, she yelling, it's not me. Are you niggas not concerned, bro? Like, this is not a side effect of Molly, bro. You're not giving a fuck about his girlfriend. Example number 345. They get home after whatever happened at the hospital. Like, I don't know what happened. I read the script, and I think it said, like, yo, she denied service. I didn't even know you could do that. She get out the car. She start twirling, so I guess this nigga just take him home. And then they sit down, this nigga start talking about his reputation. Like, yo, you made me look crazy. Not about the fact that she just tried to offer herself in front of all your friends. Like, bro. And that's why I dead start feeling bad, because he started yelling at her like, yo, I want you to be normal. Why can't you be normal? And then she's like, yo, I'm trying to be normal. I'm trying to be whatever you want me to be. And then they get to, like, some type of consensus. And then she does this backwards walk of doom. My mother, that was the scariest shit like I seen from this movie. I almost did not watch this again, because yo, even talking about this shit right now, I got goosebumps, nigga. Why did they do that? Why did they include that? Whose idea was that? Anyway, she do that, and then this nigga keep trying to separate, like, yo, normal couples, like, do this, do that. She said, nah. She said, nigga, I'm not going nowhere. She went to the kitchen, got a knife, and then she gave this wild analogy about offer herself, about sand taking the weight. I can't even begin to decipher that. Then the backdoor act, number 67. Sarah texted his phone like she was not first-hand witness of that fiasco earlier, talking about, yo, let's link. And then, bro, after all that, I'm thinking like, yo, maybe this nigga Bear, like, cast that wish on Sarah too, because there's no way she saw all that and she's not worried for her life. She not worried for Bear life, and she not worried for Nicki life. Like, bro, you just seen that, you just heard her scream, it's not me, bash her face in, like, nah, you too tough for me, bro. Like, yo, I'm definitely thinking, like, yo, Nicki and Sarah is way tougher than Bear and Ian. Like, I got them over a fight any day, bro, because they don't hold no type of weight. Top of that, she told him, yo, if you don't come see me, I'm coming over. And I ain't gonna lie, I felt Bear on this one. Probably one of the only times I felt him in the movie. He was, you know what? It's probably not for the best. Let me get up. Before he leaves, the real Nicki started talking to him. And then he dead ignores her. Another example of this nigga being selfish and not loving this lady. He dead ignores her. She talking about, yo, like, can you please, like, take me out this, like, take me off this earth. Like, I don't want to be here no more. And then he dead asks her, like, yo, what's so wrong about being with me? Nigga, Where have you been the last 2 weeks, the last 10 days, the last hour and 28 minutes, my boy? Like, what do you mean? What's wrong with being with you? Everything. You're weird. That was the exact moment I started praying on his downfall. Talking about what's so bad, nigga. Bro. Like, nigga hasn't seen his life recently. Anyway, he started linking up with Sarah, lying instantaneously. Started telling her that, yo, Nicki tweaking because of her pops. And mind you, Sarah is another person that knows, like, yo, she don't even like her pops. She don't fuck with that nigga. So, like, him having cancer, she could care the fuck less, nigga. Then another piece of evidence showing that everybody knows her except for Bear. Because how are you her best friend and you don't know that she don't jack her pops? He literally just fetishized her, bro. Like, he dead just be thinking about her body and nothing else. And Sarah trying to act like Beryl innocent. Talking about, yeah, it's not fair that she's taking advantage of you, not knowing that this nigga is a fucking supervillain. And she spilled the beans about, like, Ian and Nicki. Like, niggas should have been dead before they started doing anything. That shit was too little, too late. This nigga tried to shoot his shot for the first time ever. Like, he finally got autonomy of his own body. And you know what? It even cost that much. All it cost was Sarah's life. Bro, he ain't even tried to make an attempt at saving her. Like, he saw Nicki crash through that window. And I don't even know where she got that brick from, because in that first scene, it was not there. She crashed through the window. Take her head. Minka, into the brick. And then I'm like, yo, where is her face going? You look back, all you see is one eyeball. You see one eyeball. And then you like, nah, ain't no way this shorty is strong. But then she dropped the realest line in the whole movie. She's like, yo, Bear, you wish for this. This is your fault. And I was like, yo, that is facts, though. That's dead-ass facts. You can't be mad, nigga. You wish for this. And he helped her dispose of Sarah. And then I'm like, you gonna see later in this movie, I'm like, what did they even do? Because they really didn't even get rid of her. You see, like, what's left after. And then this man go to a car, and then he opened the mail. And this nigga want to yell and cry like it is not his fault. This nigga did not change fits. And then he just run to the store in the next scene. And he start crying some more. Talking about, yo, where is these sticks at? Why y'all don't give no warning? Like, the clerk in the last scene didn't spend like a good few minutes telling him, like, yo, niggas be returning this. Some niggas died. Like she said verbatim, some niggas died, bro. You did not heed that warning, you idiot. Gonna lie. On first watch, like, the store clerk was fake blowing mines, but he was frying me the second time because, yo, Bear fake deserve it. He started acting like, yo, what is a one-wish willow? And nigga Bear started freaking the fuck out, but he really had just moved it to the counter. Nigga Bear was asking him, yo, why y'all sell shit like this? The clerk was like, shit, nigga, I don't know. Nigga, I don't know. I just work here, twin. And yeah, nigga, he bought a one-wish willow, and then he had nobody to help because the clerk already used his wish. And then stupid nigga only had one person to go to because the only girl that really genuinely fucked with him for him, he got her killed. So he had to go to the backdoor king. And then, see, this is why this nigga has no discernment, because he goes to the backdoor king and he chooses now to explain everything to this imbecile, not knowing that Ian's comprehension rate is in his fucking ass. He don't see how his mans is acting. He don't see all the blood on. And he literally just try to disregard how Nicki been acting. He literally just say, yo, fuck everything this nigga gotta say. And I ain't gonna lie, he did the most understandable thing in this whole movie. He got a one-wish willow, and the nigga asked for $1 billion. He asked for $1 billion, and hey, I can't even be mad at bro. This nigga that showed you the whole movie, he's a selfish nigga, and you decided to trust him. I think that makes you an idiot, Bear, and I don't think he's wrong for asking for that $1 billion. I don't think so. Go home and ask Nicki like a Nimrod, and then she dressed like Sarah. Remember I said they didn't even dispose of her? She's still in Bear's crib, and she's missing her headpiece, because guess who got it on? Nigga, Nicki got on her head, bro, her hair. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Nicki completely gone. Like, she completely gone. Like, she got Sarah's tattoos all over her body. She hidden herself again. Ian came back to follow him for whatever reason. You just got your $1 billion. Get up out of here. And guess what happened? He gets no scope by Nikki. I ain't even know she had marksman aim like that. It must be the Willow. Cause shit, she took that nigga out and then she started throwing up on this nigga Bear. Like, yo, last few minutes was mad freaky, bro. Bear decides to finally use his head in that final few minutes, and he started lying to her, talking about, yo, babe, I love you. Like, yo, we could be together. Let me just clean up. This nigga run to the bathroom and she gets a tweaking again. Bear finally man up and he trying to, you feel me? He trying to take the easy way out. But he can't man up. He got the G on him and he's like, yeah, I'm trying to put it right here, snap. I'm trying to put it right here, snap. And then he remember what he got in the medicine cabinet. He trying to do himself like he did Sandy. So he take order, you know what I mean? And then he just sitting. And this pussy ass nigga, he can't even go through with it. He trying to make it himself throw up. But guess what his goofy ass did? He dropped a One Wish Willow right outside where Nikki could get it. And right before he could make himself throw up, you hear the music. She used the wish. And I guess you could say he got a taste of his own medicine. I guess you could say, and he come out the bathroom, you see them embrace, they start hugging, they start kissing, just when you think they about to live through actual hell on earth. This nigga kicked the bucket. And then right before Nikki gets a Julietting herself, she snap out the fable and she finally free. Shit, or maybe not, because getting out of this one gonna be a bitch.